Good evening, Madden people. Come back at you with a way for you to earn some coin today, to make some coin. Not by playing the game, but by utilizing the auction house, utilizing a set that's in the game, while actually utilizing two sets that are in the game. So the first thing you're going to need to do, we'll go over and we'll look at the set. I think it's easier to try to find the cards you need to build the first set just by going into the set. What the first, I guess, quote unquote step is, if it wants to load up here, is building up these honey badgers. So we're going to go in here, we're going to need a Tyler Lockett, we're going to need a Tre'Davious White, a Mike McGlinchey, and a Preston Smith. Now if you come in here and just look at it through this way, these are all of them that are listed on the auction house. You're not going to have to go filter it anymore. You're going to have to do anything other than go here and look at them here. So you're going to need one of each of these. When you put all four of them in there, you're going to get a honey badger back plus his power up. I was buying these earlier. My Lockett price point that I wanted to buy it was 49k. My White price point was 49k. And McGlinchey and Smith, those were both at about 35k is what I was aiming for. So altogether, it would be what? Or if you just say 100, 170-ish to build him. Is what it's going to cost you to just make one of those. In return, like I said, you're going to get his 89 MVP back, plus you're going to get his power up back. When you go and sell those two off, you're going to lose money. I know that sounds like craziness that I'm here telling you it's money making method and showing you how to lose money making honey badgers, right? Well, the thing is when you do that set, you are also going to get back two of the four cards you put in as nats. I was taking the 286s just in case I decided to go training and burn all the nats for training. Not what I'm showing you today. What I'm showing you today is buying them all up, selling them all off, and using your nat 86s. Using your nat 86s to go into the 87-88 exchange set. So as you can see, there's my honey badger. The last one I sold was 165. I was getting some of them earlier down here for 174, 173. When I first started this, it was 165. It was actually when I very first started, it was like 160-ish. So you're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose money, but in the long run, you're gonna make money. Unfortunately, my recording did not work, so I can't actually open the exchange packs for you live. But we'll go back and we'll look, and I'll show you guys what I got out of the four that I did. I did 7 honey badger sets. When I did those, I got back 14 of the 86 nats. I had to use 12 of them to go into the exchange set, and then I got back 4 of the 87 to 88 exchange sets. So the first part of this whole ordeal is you go and you buy those 4 85 and 86 superstar MVPs and you put them in the honey badger set. And you take that honey badger and you sell him off and you lose a little bit of coin. And then you just start saving up these 86 nat over, or these 86 overall nat players that you can't do anything other than to sell for half training. And me personally, if you're not getting full value out of a card, you wait. There's going to be a way to get full value out of them. Even if they're nats, there's a way to get full value out of them. Currently, we just got a way to get full value out of the 85, 86s. So save on to those things. When we start getting some of these higher nats, like the 88 nats that we got out of the Ultimate Kickoff promo, I'm saving those. They're both currently on my team. They probably won't be on the team too much longer, but they both currently are on the team. When they're not on the team, I'm not going to get rid of them. I'm going to wait till next series when we can exchange an 87, 88s, and we can exchange those into the 89, 90s and start rolling some reduxes, because that sounds pretty good, pulling some reduxes out of those packs. So once you make up a bunch of honey badgers, sell them all off, and you got a bunch of these 86 nat players, you're going to come in here into the exchange sets, player exchange, all the way to the bottom. It's this 87 to 88 overall elite player exchange. Go ahead and buy those up. And once you buy them up, you get obviously 87 to 88 overall players. Unfortunately, I can't show you the ones that I just opened up, which sucks. Ain't none of them were super, but I mean, I made my money back. If we look at what it cost me to make up those 7 honey badgers, it cost me 1.198 million to make up 7 of them. What I got back from selling 7 of them after EA's 10% tax was 1.059 million. So I lost basically 140,000 to make up 7 honey badgers. I know that sounds ridiculous. Why would you go and lose 140,000, right? But we got 14 of the 86 overall players back. Now we could take those and we could have rolled them into training, and we could have bought heavyweights, or we could have bought vets. And worst case scenario, if we did heavyweights, we would have gotten 180,000-ish back. After tax, you're looking at maybe 160,000-ish back. I don't like to do that. That doesn't give me a very high ceiling. Pretty stable floor, but not a very high ceiling. I would rather roll it up and shoot for the stars, you know. When I did, and I rolled up 4, somehow I managed to pull 2 Michael Thomases, which seems a little bit crazy, but they're still 70,000. I'm not going to complain about it. And this Ngakwe, and he's also another 70,000. The Russell Wilson was down to about 45,000 or so. So between the 4, it's going to be approximately 250,000 back after EA tax. You're looking at 225, whereas I only spent 120 because I used 12 of those 10,000 coin 86s that I got back from doing the Honey Badger set. So I spent 120, and I got, you know, two and a quarter, 80,000 ish coins back. It took me a while to, get those 85, 86 superstars, MVP superstars off the auction house for the prices that I wanted. But you gotta have some patience. You just can't go in and buy up everything and hope that your honey badgers are going to go up, because inevitably what's going to happen is you yourself are going to drive the price of those 85, 86s up, and you yourself, after trying to sell 10 honey badgers at the exact same time, are going to drive the price of the honey badger back down. So I was doing them one at a time. Took a little bit longer. I was doing them in between doing solos. Go do a solo or two, go check the auction house. Go do a solo or two, go check the auction house. When you get all 4 of the 85, 86s, put them in there, sell off your honey badger, go do a couple more solos, come back, your honey badger's sold. And start the grind all over. When you get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, however many you can afford to do, put them into the 87, 88 exchange, get yourself some value back off of it. I'm going to hold these because I still think prices are going to continue to go up. With prices crashing because of the 50 on Friday and series changeover, and crashing even harder because they released Deion Sanders and Michael Vick on Legend Saturday, same week. There was a lot of bundles being pulled today. A lot of high-end cards too. Our Twitter was going crazy with the new pack odds. People were pulling a lot of limited times, which is good. It's good that people are enjoying the game. There's being an upside to the game of going and spending all that money and not feeling like you're getting ripped off. It felt there for a little while like EA was really just trying to reach into our pocketbook, but they upped the odds. So hopefully we can get some good cards coming out of packs. It is going to lower the market a little bit, but I think we've already seen that effect. We've been through the first 24 hours of people doing the get a player and get a gold packs with the new odds. We've been through the first Legend Saturday. I think over the next 3, maybe 4 days, we're going to start seeing prices come back up. Not to what they were pre-series changeover, but they're going to slowly start coming back up. So I'm going to probably wait till maybe Tuesday or so with these, and then I'll roll them all. Into the auction house, and we'll see how much we can get back. But if I were to sell them right now, I still went up, about 100k, which is not bad to do some sets. and not have to go play the game, not have to go grind it, not have to sit on the auction house for 8 hours straight flipping high gold cards. It's a pretty good method. So take it for what it's worth. Uh, doesn't always work. You really got to check the price of the master or the hero, whatever you're making. And definitely kind of keep an eye out for what the pieces going into that set are costing you. But if you're getting nats back that you can't do nothing now that we've got these exchange sets for them, we can do something with them finally. It's a pretty good money making method. Like I said, I'm up another 100,000 from just doing this, from doing 6 of them. And I got the 7th one already started kind of into the next set. Next time I'll make sure I record properly and I can show you guys what I get pulled live. But again, none of these were super crazy. Um, Nothing I freaked out and did a happy dance about, but it still would be nice to pull stuff live for you guys like that. Like that's the whole point. You guys want to see me open these up and see what I'm getting out of these, not just having me show you some stuff. But for now, till we can come up with another set to, I don't want to say exploit, but to utilize in this manner. That's all I got for tonight. So peace out, man, people. So if I stop broadcasting.